Hello Crystal Souls and welcome to your future. This is today's topic for this pick a card. If you are interested to book a reading with me, you can find all the informations down below. Same thing if you want to follow me on social medias. If you're new to my channel, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. You can also ring the bell so this way you won't miss any other videos. Okay, now let's jump into your future. So here is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. When you are ready, you can put a timestamp in the comments down below. And make sure to stick until the end. I'm going to be using charms, stickers, and the runes today. So this way we can get all the information we need about your future. So now if you need to pause the video and meditate, please do so. So pile number 1, let's discover your future. So I'm going to be starting first with this card, which is going to be talking about the overall energy. So right away, I'm seeing some awakening for you guys or some transformation and change, which is going to lead you towards something that is connected to your mission as a soul. So anything that is important for you as a soul perspective or something that may be spiritually based is going to be manifesting and creating magic into reality. I'm especially seeing a lot of abundance, especially when aligning with your purpose in this lifetime. If you don't know your purpose, it's time for you to know this one, because otherwise I feel like you won't make the right connections or connect with the things that are actually important for you. I'm especially seeing someone who may be very happy, who is in search for answers and insights, maybe searching for a soulmate or a twin soul, because I feel like that's some type of mission that is very important. And so you are being directed to work on this one. And because that's the overall energy, the global energy of your future, that shows you are ready to actually go in that quest and manifest the things that are important for you. I'm especially seeing some empowerment, because look at the hat and the crown appearing. So more power to you, more vision, especially with the sunglasses and the flames appearing on this one. So that can be about searching for something that is going to align with your passion. And with the third eye activated or open, you can be seeing visions. You can be directed towards different things, or you can be seeing things in dreams or just flashes of memory coming back. And this may be very important for you to work on something that's a calling right now. So pay attention to that. I feel like you're being guided towards that transition and change, because 5 is about change, creation, and magic. So that is what is coming for you. Okay, and the next one is the 2 of Cups. So this can be you searching for your partner, your half. And so I'm especially getting soulmates and, like I said, twin souls. So I believe you are searching for this one. You're searching for someone who's going to complete yourself or make you feel more complete. But I'm not saying this in a way that's you needing this person. It's more about you've been preparing yourself, you've been working on yourself, and you are accomplishing beautiful things right now and running towards abundance and empowerment, which is what is allowing yourself to attract someone that is going to be just like you. So it doesn't really matter if you do not, believe in soul connections, but this is actually you encountering and manifesting your best match and being happy, sharing time together, sharing dreams together. Maybe this is announcing a date, something very significant for you too. So closeness, I'm seeing revelation with the curtains, and especially this one opening up in the middle. So I guess this is someone entering your life. Or if this is not a person, this can be something that you truly love and that is actually going to bring harmony into your life entering in the future. So expect this person to come, or expect something that you truly love and value to enter your life. There's also, like, when you look at them, they look fancy. So this could also be you attracting more abundance, or that can be someone who is going to be abundant enough to give enough to you. Not just materially, I'm especially seeing this as someone who's enough to give in a relationship because they are emotionally available. The Tower. Okay, and with the Hierophant coming as the overall energy, this is so connected. Don't be afraid of the Tower. I know that some people may be like, oh my goodness, my life is gonna fall apart. It's not the case, because the Tower is needed as clearance so you can welcome the new. So this phase of transformation with the Tower is going to lead yourself towards what is best. So if you feel the urge to change yourself, to change something, to maybe change the connections you entertain, because I'm seeing connections here with the buildings. So what you want to build first is yourself. Success, harmony, peace, and happiness. So this change is not going to be the easiest, but this is going to be transformative for you. You are being led towards what you are waiting for. What you've been asking for, praying for, wanting to manifest. This is asking you to retransition. So yes, some things may fall apart. Yes, you may say goodbye to different people around you. But this is necessary because otherwise you're blocking the new to enter. So anything that you feel the urge to end, rather it's a connection that is toxic, a friendship that is not supportive, parents around you that are very angry. I mean, you can see a lot of anger, brokenness, and maybe that's how you feel. So rather it's a person, an environment, an experience, a job that is not satisfying for you. This is actually for you to recognize. If this is not satisfying me, if I'm not happy doing these things or entertaining these connections, that means I am not in alignment with what I want. I'm not embodying my future self, my future version. And in order for you to manifest what you desire, change is needed, which is why the tower is appearing in the future. You have a vision, you can see on this one, the TV. So that shows the screen, what you see on TV, which is going to be representing your life. What you see in your reality, the show is starting here. Okay, so if you want to now manifest something like love, for example, or more promotion, more empowerment, more discovery of the soul and the self, then you need to embody this energy so you can be manifesting even more of this. Feel loved and proud. So this is how you will feel in the future. I feel that transition and that change is going to lead you in the best place. You can see love, harmony, happiness, sharing, a good time together. Also attracting good vibes and good people into your life, good connections, and empowerment, like I said before. So feeling that love. And I love that she is protecting this little bird, which I think represents freedom, but also growth. Maybe you are meant to be transitioning because the birds are about migration. They migrate to be in the right environment. They create their nest where it feels comfortable and safe. So maybe that's a symbolic for you. Only settle down with your nest in a place that is going to be healthy for you, that's going to be supporting your growth. Because if you can notice all the branches, and this is actually your root, just like a tree. You may be empowering yourself right now, and I feel like you are transitioning towards something better for the future. And that is something, that project or yourself or anything you may do connected to your goals, that's something you need to protect. So you can be transitioning and growing and settling down with your roots planted on the ground, so you can be growing things that are significant for you. So in the process, you'll feel loved, supported, and proud of you. Witch. Okay, so you can be interested about divination. I mean, with the Hierophant, it's something very spiritual, so I'm not really surprised to see this energy. So the witch, the magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. And I talked about this, the magic is happening with you. Then your reality is matching your own magic. And 5 is about magic and creation. So expect beautiful things to come. Again, the bird is appearing. I feel like that's a symbolic. You may be also embodying the bird. You may actually want to explore something new, explore a new place maybe, or try to connect with someone that is maybe from the distance. And you are feeling the urge to make that travel, to welcome this new adventure for yourself so you can discover more magic within you and more clarity, just like with the moon appearing on this card. And with the branches, again, I believe that's related to growth. You are meant to be growing that magic. Stop limiting yourself. Stop believing that you are broken. Because I feel like some people may actually tell you that you are. And if you welcome too much of these opinions, and the way that they see yourself, that can actually destroy yourself. Okay? So free yourself from this. Like, say no. I'm better than this. I'm proud of myself. And I'm building something that nobody can even picture. And I'm gonna make a success out of it. Out of my vision about myself and the future. So anything you want is accessible and achievable. You have to believe in yourself. That is the big start of your success. Believe, have faith, and keep going. And this is very connected. I talked about wanting to discover a new adventure, and I swear I'm rediscovering the card. So there is a new story you need to be writing in the future. And in the near future, because I feel like you know exactly what you want to be implementing and welcoming into your life, what's new that you want to be creating. You can see a lot of like light all around and all these rays impacting people or the universe, your reality as well. And this is transforming your entire story, your entire life. I'm seeing 3 stars especially, so this can also be connecting maybe with starseeds or soulmates or people from your soul family and coming together because that's part of fate and destiny. Because with the book, I'm seeing this as like what is meant to come next in your life, in this lifetime especially. So that is directing yourself towards a new adventure. You know, this past chapter, this built you and prepared you to welcome something new. So what do you want to write in the future? And now, do not limit yourself. You're the hero here, okay? So you are meant to be exploring something new. And if you trust that everything is going to be changing for the better for you, you can write a new page in your life. And I believe you are meant to be doing this. So anything that is important for you, I'm especially seeing love, success with all these symbolics, something that is going to be exciting for you, something you never experienced before. And this is the target. It's kind of like a spotlight in the middle. You are the star of your own movie, just like with a TV. And that is a reminder. You can manifest anything you desire, change the energy, and redirect towards what is right for you. The 3 of Cups. I was already thinking about this because with the 3 stars, I thought maybe this is like partnership, coming together, or friendship. And the 3 of Cups is actually related to friends or collaboration, coming together, having a fun time. And that's also the vibe you can see here. The future for you is so bright. You just have to allow this one to create itself. But I'm seeing empowerment, coming together, feeling safe. It's kind of like you becoming one when you empower all of the cups together. And there's transformation with the butterfly. Transformation, the butterfly is also the symbolism of change. So you are being directed towards it. 3 is about growth and birth. So, I mean, that's just what we talked about. There is a transition you are meant to be doing. So your future will lead yourself towards empowerment and towards the things you've been waiting for. As for the colors, I'm saying, let me see. Red especially is popping. Red is about passion, doing things with passion, but also this is connected to love. And I feel like you may need to work on self-love especially to support yourself. Instead of looking for an outer party to support yourself, to make you feel worthy, to make you feel proud of yourself, I think you are looking too much like outside of you. You may actually only validate yourself or only feel valid if people tell you so. And now it's time for you to stop that and instead see the values, see everything that is worthy within yourself without having to look around. Okay, and next, I'm especially seeing violet color. And the third eye was activated, so this can be about the vision. The vision that you want to work on is going to be important for your future. Yellow is appearing. Yellow is for me about connections with others, the plexus chakra. Being creative, being courageous. This is what you will need to make that transition and to grow as a person, but also to grow towards the things you desire. And blue. Blue is about communication. So communicate what you want, communicate to the people that you find valuable, but also I think this is to tell you to raise your voice, to not be afraid to speak out or to defend yourself or defend others, because your voice is needed and valued. So this is going to be symbolic, and I love that this is connected with the overall energy, because you can see the buildings, and so you are meant to be building something in the future. And you can see a lot of energy, like some type of waves with the smoke. And I believe that's related to motion and movement you are meant to be doing. So taking actions towards the things you want to be building, whether it's building yourself, building a relationship, building friendships, or building a new adventure and story. And I heard building a career as well. So that can be what you are especially targeting for your future. So take actions, plan, work on your vision, sharpen this one, put details to it. So this way you can actually embody this energy or welcome this reality in your mind, so this can manifest around you. We talked about this with the energy. So embodiment is super important for your manifestations. So noisy, my goodness. Transported by my desires. So you are making the transition again, the bird is appearing. And the symbolic of the birds are about travel, freedom. They also are very close to each other. You know, they fly together. So that is a part of trust. Trusting and feeling guided, or allowing themselves to feel guided. And because you are transported here, I feel like that's also to tell you that you don't have to control everything. And you cannot control everything. Rather, it's people, situations, or whatever you desire to improve. Sometimes you just need to flow with it, just like the waves. You could see the smoky waves, let's say. So let yourself be transported, and you may actually be guided towards what you desire and what is especially needed into your life. So there's more flow, I believe, that's needed for your future, so you can reach the stars. Okay, so now few messages. I love this deck. This is a new one, so this is going to be empowering your manifestations and allowing yourself to attract anything you desire. So the first one is, I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. So releasing fear and get closer to love. Appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. Okay, so I'm gonna be pulling now a few runes. Oops. Okay, the first one is the journey. So enjoy the journey, do not resist it. And we have health. Health and journey. So honestly, with the Elephant, which is a spiritual journey, you are being led towards something new. And as for health, maybe that's some improvement with your health, with your energy. Honestly, I felt like you need some self-care. You need to also prioritize yourself so you can have the energy to keep going and to also chase for your dreams. So I'm going to be putting these aside and continuing with the next techniques. So I'm going to be using this grid and the charms. Okay, so we have N, and they want you to settle down. And I'm especially seeing the infinite symbol. So maybe the N is related to the symbolic of it. Settling for, so maybe a place. I heard nirvana, so that can also be heaven or something divine. So researches. We have reach. So what you're looking for, I feel like you will need to work hard towards it. Because you can see, oops, the harmer. You will reach it, you will bloom. D may be a destination or maybe something. or the destination you want to be reaching. Make more researches about spirituality. I think that's a big symbolic here with the third eye, especially. This one is handmade, so maybe building something. I'm seeing flow with the fish, but that can also be Pisces. With the lightning, I feel like that's some inspiration, like something you are searching for and then suddenly that comes to you magically. I love my soldier and luck. For me, the soldier is someone who's very strong, courageous. So I guess you are maybe searching for that, maybe searching for more luck. I think the big energy, because the elephant is in the middle, that's about fortune, prosperity. And also that's related to wisdom. So that is what is going to be provided to you in the future. With strategy, I'm seeing doors opening for you, your angels guiding you towards a new strategy, working on something, and I think that's related to your success. Breathe more. You may need to, like, some time to rest, some time to recharge, especially to nurture yourself. I feel like you're multitasking, maybe wanting to work on different things at the same time, but you need to instead be wiser, just like the owl. So this way, the strategy and what you're looking for is going to present itself. I feel like you don't really have to search so much about what you desire. It's going to come. Again, I'm seeing doors opening for you with anything you visualize for the future. With them actually connecting the star and this little toy, and the horse is a symbolic of speed and motion. So that shows you are going to be directed towards a successful vision. And this can also be related to something you envisioned as a kid, because that's the toy here. The mirror. Honestly, I feel you will need in the future, and even right now, to work on yourself, facing yourself. Maybe do some shadow work in front of the mirror, talking to yourself, congratulating yourself, supporting yourself, complimenting yourself, like the way you look, how proud of you, all the things. But I feel like that's about facing yourself, self-care, and empowering the vision. Again, the owl, so feeling, I think with the visual and the owl, it's about finding intuitively what you desire. This can be about being a chef or cooking. Angels are helping you. You can see these two charms related to your angels. For the dog, this is about fidelity, so stick to your visual. And this is about grabbing something, if you can see it. So this is it with the charms. Let's see more with the stickers. So what's coming in your future? I love that we had the TV, and here we have the film. So for some people it can be a hint, like what you want to be doing, maybe about the film or screen, maybe TV, but this can be the symbolic. So working on your own inner movie. What do you want to be manifesting for you? You are the director. I'm seeing meditation maybe being super important for you to manifest what you desire. And again, a lot of energy is coming out of you. So work on your energy, spread it. It's like you are a sun, and you need to spread that energy to be connecting with people. I'm especially seeing connection with the earth and the divine, because the air is representing the roots. And here there's like a lot of flow, connecting with the divine. So you are being guided, and this is for you to also empower yourself with this journey on earth. So pay attention, listen, and be still. Again, we have food appearing, so that can be treating yourself or cooking something for you. This may be about temptation, or that can be someone tasty or something tasty. This represents for me like building something that's going to grow with time, and you can see the shape is kind of forming the hearts. And because I'm seeing 3 of them, it can be 3 people, especially in your life, being super important. This person coming close to you in the future. And this is to me about the art or building something, molding something. So I guess you are trying to work on something important for the future. So this reading is telling you to keep going, to believe in you, and you will create the best results. So this is all I have for you. I hope you like this reading. Let me know in the comments what you think. You can even write "I claim" in the comments so you can welcome this beautiful energy. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. So pile number 2, let's see what is coming for your future. So with the overall energy, we have the World card, which is so beautiful because this one is related to completeness, completing something, working on something that is going to allow yourself to connect with the world. But also I'm seeing you making an impact with the world, with the people around you, with what you do, with yourself. There is also a part of vulnerability because you can see yourself being naked here. So that is you showing your true authentic self, not having to pretend, not wanting to pretend, and doing the things that you truly love to do, because this is what is going to allow yourself to complete something that is going to allow yourself to also feel whole. So that is pushing you towards what is important, towards what is meaningful for yourself. So don't resist it. I feel like if you've been running away from something, running away from yourself and situations, that is not you facing it with strength. And you have to understand that everything that is manifesting into your life is building you. And this is also connected to preparation. You need to be prepared for the blessings you are looking for and asking for. So that card is reminding you to keep working on yourself, to stay true and authentic, so you can be connecting with the world, but also finding more freedom. The world can also be about travel and transition. So if you plan to make a transition or a change, if you plan to travel, this can be a card telling you to do so, to keep going, because that is what is going to allow yourself to find your own place. The next one is the 7 of Pentacles. So this is related to achievements. Anything that you have as a goal, you will get it. And as you can see on this card, she is cultivating every apple on the tree. So that is showing you everything you were expecting, anything you are working towards is gonna be maturing with time and be tasty for the future. I'm seeing the ladder, so that may be representing some evolution, stepping out. I heard stepping out of your comfort zone and stepping up so you can be reaching the things that are tasty for you. You will have to take maybe a new road because I'm seeing a path. Well, that can be about you aligning with your purpose, aligning with your path, so you can be attracting the things that you desire or reaching for the things that you desire. But there is some type of evolution so you can get what you want, which is what I talked about, this preparation. You are being prepared for the future, and what you'll be reaching next is going to be beautiful. So keep going, challenge yourself, get out of your comfort zone, and you will get what you want and achieve exactly what you desire in life. The 6 of Pentacles. I love that what is especially popping for you is about career, building something, impacting the world, shining, inspiring, accompanying people, being generous, giving back. And that is significant for you. So keep going, keep working on it. This can be offering a service, offering time to a person. That's a part of generosity. But you are meant to be giving back in some sort. If you are working, whether it's a career or studies, and if you feel like you are not really being provided something back, this means you are not in alignment with your purpose. If you feel like you're draining your energy, but it doesn't feel worth it to continue, that's telling you to realign with something bigger. Okay? We talked about this. That is about you aligning with completion, feeling whole, feeling complete, feeling supported as well. So you are meant to be building something with all the buildings that can be about building that future, building connections, because I'm also seeing connections with the buildings, and seeing things from above. I mean, you had the ladder, and here you are on top of that building, so you have a high perspective of things. And this could also be for you to connect with your higher self, So you can be seeing what is your potential, what you can build for the future, what you came here to do. And honestly, I feel like you came here to shine. You came here to work on something important, to build something that is going to be majestic. And you'll be provided everything you're looking for. But also, you will have enough to give to other people. Whether it's about charity, whether it's, a person that is outside, a homeless person, or it can be a friend that is in need, anyone. You'll just notice it and have the ability and resources to provide to these people. And I saw 333 on the microphone, so that's about evolution, but also that's about growth. So your success and your growth is going to benefit not just you, but the world. Effervescence, cultivate love. So in order for you to manifest anything you desire, you have to tune with love. You have to cultivate that love. And I love that this is so connected to the garden and the tree. You need to cultivate this one, send love, and also see this one growing beautifully so you can see the result. So that is showing you, if you cultivate that love within, if you believe in yourself, in your dreams, you will manifest the results you're looking for. She's embodying a flower here. So she is growing beautifully. And I feel like you will be blooming. You'll be seen. Even though you may still hide a part of yourself, or you may not feel comfortable to show your authentic self right now, this is where you're heading in the future. This is where you are expected to be. So this way, you can also empower people and also build that confidence within you, but also allow people to feel more confidence, because that is shining out of you and impacting and inspiring people. Your energy is contagious, is what I heard. 5 is about change, by the way. So with the numbers, 2 is about union. 1 is new beginning or building something, being a leader. 7 can be a part of a struggle that is going to turn into luck. So that may be something that is still challenging, which is the step of that evolution. So you can be building something that's going to be bringing more luck into your life. 6 is about love, connection, harmony. And 5 is about change, creation, and magic. I mean, that is just so positive here. So as for the next one, resilience. Burn away the past. Okay, so maybe the struggle is connected to something you experienced in the past or that you are experiencing right now. So anything that seems to be draining, because you can see this lady giving to this homeless person, and that is because she has enough. But sometimes some people can be always asking from you and never really giving back to you. So if you are in this type of toxic relationship, it's time to stop. It's not because you are a good person that you have to always be the provider. Sometimes you just have to recognize that there's nothing that is really significant for you in that connection. So if you don't really feel like you are receiving, whether it's time, attention, care, love, support, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, and you are actually supposed to burn away that so you can be transitioning, so you can be evolving. Honestly, look at your tribe right now. Look at your friends, the company you welcome into your life. Are they positive? Are they supporting you, supporting your dreams, believing in yourself, encouraging yourself, feeling comfortable around you? If the answer is not really, or no, not at all, you're not with the right people. And what is truly important, especially if you want to manifest the best reality for you, is to surround yourself with your tribe, with your equals, with people that can actually inspire yourself in the journey, or just to congratulate yourself and support yourself. I mean, that's the minimum. So if you don't have the love in a connection, this connection, I'm sorry to say it, but this connection is empty. Maybe, from your side it's going to be empty, but from their side, you're just the provider, so that's abundance. And good for them, but not good for you. So burn away the past. It's time for the new. It's time for you to transition. On this card, you can see yourself indoor. So I believe that's you kind of locking yourself up, kind of staying in your cocoon, protecting yourself. maybe from that reality, or just from facing what is truly happening. So this way you can entertain these connections because you don't want to be alone. And I think that's you fearing to be alone. But the moment you will do that and say goodbye to these toxic companies or toxic events or whatever that is, that will allow yourself to cultivate that love within and to bloom. To bloom within, but also to bloom a success. Because this is about abundance, success, recognition, accomplishment. So what are you waiting for? It's time for that transition. I know this is not easy to say goodbye to someone, especially when you spend so many years next to them or with them. But sometimes it's a blessing to say goodbye to someone. And look, that's showing again transition. The birds are flying. You need to feel free. You need to be transitioning. And that is something you maybe have been thinking of, because we have the hat. The hat is for me the mind connection, or some protection with the mind. If someone, especially in a loving relationship, because I'm seeing the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning when it comes to love especially, or a new beginning when it comes to what you love to do. And the Two of Cups is about connection, a loving connection. And of course, this can be a friend. It doesn't have to be a lover, just a loving connection. So this loving connection is not really leading you anywhere. And now you are meant to be transitioning and finding your tribe, like I said, so you can be connecting with the right people. So you can feel protected, so you can feel inspired, especially mentally, and also with your career or studies. Because I feel like you are starting to build your success right now, and your foundations have to be strong. And so if you're not really supported, or if people criticize what you do and build, that is going to crackle down all these foundations. So instead, transition and be around the people that will be protecting your energy or making you feel safe. As for the next one, empowerment. You can see the crown, so you are meant to be empowering yourself. Again, the crown is on the head space. So I believe your ideas are so genius and ahead of their time that sometimes people may not understand it. So you try to suppress yourself. You know, on these two cards, you're not seeing the eyes. And you are, I think, kind of blocking yourself, or kind of condensing yourself, because you feel like you cannot really be understood. As a whole, of course. Of course, they will understand some things, like few parts of you, but there is something you still are hiding. At least that's what I'm seeing on the cards. And this is not allowing yourself to feel authentic and true. That is not allowing yourself to be growing towards who you want to be, or towards the future you want to be experiencing. So this realization is going to allow yourself to be under the spotlight. You can see the circle. So that's like a flash on top of you. You are meant to be seen. You're meant to be influencing and impacting the world in a positive way. And that's why you are now actually recognizing that maybe there is something I need to change, or there is some connections that I need to stop entertaining, so I can feel safe and so I can feel supported and feel empowered in the process. So let me see with the colors, because I feel like that's going to be communicating something to us. So I'm seeing green. The green color is the heart chakra, but this is also about growth, nature, evolution. But the heart chakra is about love. So you need to empower yourself towards love. Loving connections, doing the things you love, only following that road. Blue is popping especially. Blue, blue, blue. So that's about communication, the throat chakra. So communicate openly. Don't be afraid to voice things out. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, because that is going to empower yourself and free yourself as well, with the doves appearing here. And red. So red is about passion. Do the things that you are truly passionate about. Red is also something, like some color that's related to love. So love is very important. Loving the people around you, loving the things you do, and always following that road. Okay, so on this card, what I'm seeing is protection, especially. You need to protect yourself from that gloominess, the rain, so you can be transitioning and walking towards what's right. So with the symbolic, the news can be about good news. You are looking up. So that shows you are now understanding that what you want is higher. So you are stepping further and stepping up. So you can be reaching what you want. So good news is coming for the future. With the back is about your possession. I heard gratefulness. So feeling grateful for the things that you possess. And with the book, this can be about writing a new story. Writing a new story, writing a new chapter in life. And that is leading you towards something new. Don't waste your time, okay? And we talked about this. Anything that is not worthy, anything that's not supporting you or making you happy, don't waste your time. You're building your future today, okay? The future doesn't exist, in fact. The past doesn't exist as well, which is why you are being asked to burn away the past. Because it's just an illusion. It's just something you attach yourself to as a story. So don't waste your time thinking about the past or thinking about whatever. There is a clutter. So you can be directed towards what's significant, what is worth of your time. Okay, so that is transition for you. So now messages for this group, which is going to be empowering your manifestations and attracting your way what you desire. When I am in a state of appreciation, I am in a vibrational alignment with my true love nature. Birds are appearing. Yeah. On the first group and on this one, I'm seeing birds so many times. So I guess you are transitioning and freeing yourself, but also finding your person, finding your partner. Because I'm seeing two birds, and we have love as well. So you are aligning with that love and the person that's right for you. So you can be shining together. You can see a lot of energy here. I accept that good things come easily. I am a super attractor. And you're meant to shine, my friend. You can see it, which is beautiful. And again, the same colors are popping, so that is very significant. Some empowerment in your heart chakra, throat chakra, and root chakra. So this is what is coming for you. Oh, I'm gonna be pulling the runes first. So let's see what's coming for your future with the energy. Ooh, okay, so there's a part of mystery because we have the empty one, like there's nothing on this rune. So there's a part of the unknown. You cannot know everything about what is coming next, otherwise you lose some part of excitement, but what I can tell is that you will be lucky. You will be lucky in the future. You will attract the things that you love. And we talked about this with the number 7, so this is very connected. Luck. So I'm gonna be moving these aside and using the next techniques, starting with the charms and this grid. So let's see. Okay, I cannot make this up. We have the world again appearing. So completion, and maybe that's the sea as a symbolic. Again, the bird and the bird in cage. I guess this is screaming freedom, creation, completeness. Attracting something that is meant to be, allowing yourself to connect with the world. So let me see and place everything. Oh, I'm seeing 2 rabbits on this one. So that can be finding your match. So with strategy, let's start with this one. I'm seeing things skyrocketing for you, and even the graphic here is actually going upward. So finding a strategy to grow, to impact the world, to reach something higher and faster. Even the rabbit is a symbol of speed. So things moving fast. This can also be related to childhood with the rabbit, and the symbol of the rabbit, the symbolism, is also about luck. So I mean, that is so connected. And with this one, protecting the egg, this can also be Eastern season. I believe that's also connected to giving birth to something, finding a strategy quickly to make things work for you. So these can be maybe words you hear or maybe initials from places or people connected to strategy and visual. Visual can be about what you visualize for the future, something empowerment with a queen or the king. And this is about freedom, freeing yourself. That's something that's needed or that you need to implement to your vision about the future. So making research is about especially yourself. What is hypnotic to you? What is attracting you especially? Because we have the mirror here, so that is about self-love or self-reflection. Making researches, discovering something more about yourself, being more present, being a listener. This is about protection with a turtle. Information, we have O. And I heard opportunity, so getting more information about opportunities, or maybe that's a person that's popping in your mind. So this is all for the charms. Let's see now with the stickers. I love you this matcha. This is sweet. So there is someone that is loving you so much. You need to entertain that connection. Cactus, Mexico. So maybe that's a place that's important. Again, a play of word. You are one in a million. 1 in a million. Whoop. I'm especially seeing work for you. Things improving with your studies, with projects, with work. And this is for you to actually reach for clarity, but also I'm seeing this as revelation. You becoming a revelation, being revealed, being seen. This is about mastery for me as the dancer. And this can be about art. There's a lot of energy around the statue. So this can be you actually doing something or just with your energy impacting people. So this can be your art, communicating something to the world, or that can be your voice spreading and inspiring people. With the cactus appearing, I think that's related to you adapting to something, adapting to a situation. But I feel like you need to master something that's important for your success. So this is all I'm saying for this group. I hope you like this reading. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And if you want, you can write I claim in the comments, so this way you can welcome this beautiful energy. If you're new, make sure to subscribe to my channel and check my other readings. I have a lot of them on this channel. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. So pile number 3, let's see what is coming for your future. So with the overall energy, love this energy, because we have the King of Cups. This is a person that is going to be very wise, very in tune, available emotionally, wanting to build a success, especially because I'm seeing the graphic on the tablet. So this can be related to you, focusing on especially what you love, what is important for you, and you are making improvements towards it. So what I'm getting is travel, success, more abundance, more happy moments. A vision that you have is going to be manifesting with the window. Anything you want to be building is about to manifest. I'm seeing someone who is going to be an important figure, so you can be becoming more important, seen as someone who is important. With the cup, it's about providing to yourself enough. And with the graphic, growth. You are meant to be skyrocketing, my friend, and I feel like you will make that improvement and transition. So if you're expecting more money, more abundance, or reaching more people, connecting with more people, this is what is going to be offered to you on the table. That's you, that's yours. Take it. So in order for you to take it, because that's the overall energy for the future, you will also have to find more balance within your routine, your life, and yourself. So anything that seems to be out of balance, especially these days, try to look deeply into it. What is the root cause of it? Okay, so you can be saying, okay, I need to work on this or improve that or change this so I can feel more balanced and satisfied. Because when you unblock the road, that is what is going to be a whole way for you to reach what you want. Very, very important. So finding more balance, switching your perspective so you can see from another vision, another point of view, let's say. So this way you can be growing. With the candles, I'm seeing this as activation or more hope, feeling more hopeful. There's a lot of clarity entering the scene. So this is what is coming for you. More clarity, more satisfaction, more peace. When you look at her, you can see it. She is in tune, she's grounded, and she is working on detachment. So she can be free enough to build what she wants and to welcome the blessings and to notice especially the clarity and the blessings coming her way or his way. So very important to be connected with yourself, with the moment, and with the divine, the energy, with everything you experience, which is going to be maybe shifting your perspective. If you felt like you were not really present with yourself or really not noticing what you are building, what you're doing, what you are improving, maybe look back in the past and notice all the things you changed, all the things you improved, and everything that you can be proud of at the moment. Because this is going to bring back the fuel that you need to be building even more. Even more blessings, even more love, even more stability, even more clarity, growth, all of it. Okay, so it's very important to notice it and to be present. Because, that's about manifestation. So, yes, you are meant to be noticing it. So you can manifest even more magic. I'm seeing A as a letter in the middle of this crystal ball. So that can be related to more adventure or something activating the magic, especially because you can see this flow coming out. Also, I'm getting that everything you are hearing in divinations, like tarot readings, or if you also do some readings for yourself or use some divination tools, the prediction you're getting from them is about to manifest. Which is why it's super important to only take what resonates with you, always, and to welcome readers or messengers that are going to be aligning with your vision. So that way, you can also become that energy and manifest even more and welcome that flow. Because it's coming up to manifest into your reality, or that can be the energy entering from the divine, coming into the 3D. So you can be experiencing that magic. Okay? So I feel like there's some collaboration here with you, your spirit guides, and the universe. So this way you can attract everything that you desire. So I'm getting with this one adaptability with the 2 lizards. You will need to adapt to manifest the vision you want. I'm seeing activation, magic. With the rings, I'm also seeing some type of connection. 2 is about union, so that can also be what you are manifesting or a person you are manifesting. I'm seeing money with the pentacles or more abundance, more magic, more passion especially. And feeling inspired as well with the swords. As for the piece of fabric, kind of creating a nest all around the crystal ball. This can be related to you feeling safe or building a home, building a nest that's going to be helping you to manifest even more. For some, because I'm seeing the buildings, the home scene, and that nest, it can be about you manifesting a home or a place where you can be living with a person or you can be living alone, which may be actually bringing you more balance, or maybe that's a goal that you want to manifest for the future. Okay, so for this one, how can you feed others when your own table is empty? Oh no. It's so connected to what I said. You will be provided everything on the table. Remember, I said it. And here I'm saying, for some, you may not actually feed yourself first. Because if you don't do it, then you don't have enough to give or to provide. And so if you are looking for a relationship in a way that's you needing someone to fulfill yourself because you don't have it, you won't get it. Or you will attract people that are broken, that are needy, that are manipulative, because they see that you will get something from them. So of course, they will take advantage of you. I'm sorry to say it, but that's how the energy almost work all the time. Not all the time, but for the majority I'm seeing this pattern. I even noticed this with myself and with people around me. So be aware, it is very important to work on yourself first. That's why the Hanged Man had to switch her perspective, so she can see, oh, if I find balance, if I'm grounded, if someone toxic is coming my way, and I have all the things I want, will I take it? Will I be okay with being manipulated? No, I'm not taking this. I refuse. I send this person away. But if you picture a reality of herself actually being hanging on, because I mean that's the hangman, hanging on someone because she needs it. She needs this person's company, she needs support, she needs love, she needs validation, she needs to be encouraged, she needs someone to be alive. The table is empty. There's nothing here. You are not providing what you're looking for. So that is super important to reactivate the flame within, to understand that if you provide to yourself, first, you have enough to provide to you, you feel complete, you feel whole, and you won't be needy. And secondly, you will have enough to offer to another person, and you will have the vision, let's say, or the perspective of things. You will see clearly the game of someone. You'll see if is this person needy or is this person whole and complete. You'll feel it. You'll notice it because that's who you embody now. So very important to work on yourself. For some, I feel like you've been doing the work, but for some people you are still hanging on something or someone to still feel complete. You need nothing and nobody to feel whole, to feel loved, to feel powerful, and to manifest all that you want. Everything in perfect balance, and that's what we can see. If this yoga pose is not mastered, you'll fall. And you can hurt yourself, and that's a symbolic here I'm painting. So, in order for you to find more balance, to find more security, you need to also find within what's calling you, what's bringing more stability, what's balancing your life, what is making you more complete. So this way, you can feel good, enough, relaxed. Because that's, again, the feeling you can see on your face. So with the numbers I'm seeing, so we have 12, right? Yes, 12. So 1, new beginning, 2, union, we talked about this. 1 is appearing. So 1, new beginning. 5 is about magic, creation, change. So that new beginning is about yourself. Build yourself and your future will change. You will experience the best things, but it starts with you. And the 8 is about reflection and meditation. So reflecting on the things that is going to be offering you more balance, especially. There are so many birds. 1 is in front, which I think is showing you as a bird, finding more balance, more freedom. And then you can migrate towards your tribe and manifest these people into your life. I'm seeing this as a circle of or protection. And with the spikes appearing here, I feel like you have been through a lot. You have been through very painful relationships. And maybe what I talked about with this empty table, and then you recognize I need to work on what I can provide. So I need to work on myself. So this way I won't be again needy of someone, or I won't be again in toxic relationships. And it doesn't have to be a loving relationship. It can be with your parents, not having enough strength to stand up for yourself, to defend yourself, to express your own point of view, to express your ideas, because you feel like, I'm not gonna be loved if I am myself. I'm not gonna be supported if I express a difference, or if I see something from a different perspective. It's okay to be different. It's okay to view situations from another perspective. That is what is valid for you, and that is just an opinion. It shouldn't be about like some end of the world because you are expressing something that is different. So recognize that. On this one, I'm seeing a door opening for you. I feel the moment you will make that transition, or when you are making that transition, you will be led towards this new door. It is time for you to make that transition. Use your time right is what I heard, so you can be also working on your business, on yourself, on your success, on finding more balance, doing the things you love, manifesting the things you are waiting for. There are so many beautiful things coming your way, okay? And I really want you to notice it and to notice your creative power. So this way this door can be opening for you. You may be surprised that this is coming, that you are worthy of it because you listened too much. What people talked about, their opinions, the way they see you, whatever that is, it doesn't matter anymore, because you are seeing that you can get anything that you want. A better relationship, someone that is going to be supporting you, better friendships, a better relationship with your parents because you can work on it. Or you can manifest success, accomplishment, travels, new adventure, building something important for you. That's all that you can have. So why settling for less? There's no reason. You've been fading away in the past, but now the future is bright. The present is bright because you create your future right now. Okay? And with this ball or the circle, I'm getting this as you getting closer to the right people, to the right circle. Or that can be about the crystal ball here, manifesting the vision that you want. You don't want this anymore. You don't want something broken. You don't want something faded. You want something that is going to be breathing life. Even this one onking is telling you, yes, yes, you deserve it. And you should claim for that beautiful energy. You're meant to be shining. You're sparkling here as the rose. It's time to stop feeling this way. If you're dealing with depression, anxiety, it means you are not satisfied with your life, with yourself, with the situation around you. So are you gonna stick with it? Or are you gonna take actions to step out of this? To step out of maybe a mindset that's always kind of validating the negative or giving it power? Because if you say okay to that, if you tune into the mood and energy of it, this becomes you. This becomes your reality. This becomes your prison. And this shouldn't be this way. You should be feeling free to be and to do everything that you want. And when you have the strength within, depression, anxiety, and all these negative thoughts, they come and they go because you do not let the window open. Your vision is bright, you know you can achieve it, and you will achieve it. That's winner energy. No more loser energy. No more, I don't know, I will try. No, I won't try, I do it. And I take according actions towards what I want for the future. And I know this is not what we've been taught about. The school system and all the people, they tell us to fit, they tell us to be quiet, they tell us to just do our job. They're not telling us shine bright, show them, be a star, believe in yourself. These things, that's pretty much our job, our spiritual being or motivational people. But you don't really hear it at school. You are always like noted, and I mean, I'm not gonna start with this, but you got the point. You are compared. You compare yourself. There's a part of competition, and you have to prove yourself. That's not raising kings or queens. Okay, so Now it's time for you to be your own supporter and show them what you can do. You are here already. This is over. And you will be moving on. I'm seeing protection here, feeling safe, feeling comfortable. But this can also be related to you having to also stop to overprotect yourself from the world, because that is stopping you to expand your perspective or to just explore something new. So you are being led towards a new transition. You are meant to be building something, remember. Building yourself first so you can build something with more power. The power is also within every little being. And you can see it with people. If they doubt themselves, they will be followers. They'll be working for someone. If someone is passionate and strong and courageous and determined and inspired and believe in them, they will create something and they will build a success. I can guarantee this. So everything is in the energy. Everything is in the way you see situations and in the way you see yourself in the very first place. So be a lion out of the box, because you are so unique. Which is why I feel like I have to be that motivational speaker today. This is not always the case, but I feel like that's needed. So you can be tuning into the best reality for your future and welcoming what is right, welcoming what you have been dreaming about but never allowed yourself to be chasing for. You are out of the box for a reason. That's for you to get a higher perspective. That's for you to be shining, to be different, because differences are needed. If everyone would be similar, no one would be shining. No one would be, that little spark. Like, I don't know how to express it, but being authentic, being unique is so beautiful. And you are this person. So you need to be using that beautiful energy to follow what's right, to transition, because you can see the boat. So that is a travel or transition that's needed. So you can be reaching for the things that you want, which I believe is connected to your dreams. So now messages, which will be helping you to manifest that reality. True manifestations are powered by service and love. Service and love. I love the illustration because you can see one hand spreading that beautiful energy to the other one. Or that can be the same person spreading that vibrant energy and sending it to the universe, to the world. So that is you using that power to manifest even more. But there's also a part of collaboration and service, just like the message is talking about. So always include people to your vision. My ability to receive is measured by how I practice good feeling thoughts. Good feeling thoughts. Okay, so I'm gonna be pulling a few rooms to see the energy of your future. Okay, so this one is about friendship and motion, making a move, and this one is about growth. So you will be transitioning, moving towards the right relationship first, but also towards the things you want, and this is about growth, expansion, evolution. So that's beautiful. So let's move these aside and use the other techniques. So this one, and I'm gonna be using the charms. Why? So why can be about questioning things. Maybe you question yourself, you question the future, but sometimes asking yourself too many questions is making you feel lost. So instead, with the owl appearing here, instead trust your intuition, trust the guidance and wisdom, because that is going to allow yourself to trust yourself. Because for me, the lotus flower is about unfoldment, but also trust. So something is about to unfold in your reality. So let's start with information. TW. So these can be letters from a name, maybe. Maybe you're searching for information about a name or to build your name. That can also be the case. We have the moon. So the moon is to me about clarity, but also about your dreams. So getting more information about your dream. The robot can also be about routine, music. As for the spoon, it's about nurturing yourself. Or I'm seeing this as like the golden spoon, so bringing more abundance into your life, providing to yourself. In the middle, I'm seeing idea. So I think this starts when you know exactly what you want. The idea that you have is going to lead yourself towards what you want to be manifesting for your future. So for strategy, I think you will need to find a strategy to especially manifest anything you desire, anything you're passionate about. So you can be grabbing or collecting all the things you want, because this is to clear the way. I'm not sure you call it. You know, when you have the leaves, you actually take everything to clean the space. So maybe that's about clearing the space or grabbing things for you. Okay, and these are connected. So finding a strategy to settle down, because we have the anchor, but with the meditation, I feel like this is about you feeling more grounded or prioritizing yourself to feel this way. So with vision, we have a bit of this tool. So maybe working on envisioning the tools that you desire or the tools that you need to be building a success. Researches. So again, we have the tool, but also this is about cheering yourself up with a pom-pom. So maybe making more researches on how to be more cheerful, to be more present, to encourage yourself, to congratulate yourself. I think that's going to be needed for some people. Okay, and the last technique, the sticker. So let's see what's coming for your future. That's way too much. So I'm gonna be just taking these. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here for hours. Okay. So the watermelon can be about spring, summer. So maybe something in summer may be happening for you. We have real friends. I love that because you will need this type of company. Like you will need this type of connections. We have the sushi, so that can be a hint. Maybe Asia. Let's go. And you are accompanied here. So you won't be alone. And I think that's related to the friends you will be connecting with. Okay, so I'm going to be placing them. We have true colors, growth, mist. Mist can be about something you're not seeing completely. There is a part of mystery into it. Maybe a lot is in your mind right now. You may not know what to do, how to free yourself from a situation, but you will get clarity. Just believe and cheer yourself up. Everything is gonna be okay. Yes, we have the rain and mist, so I guess that's about gloominess or a mood or perception that is still a bit gloomy. We have the hink. So I guess you are meant to be writing something new. She's eating ramyun or ramen. So it could be related again to Asia with sushi. Or that can be about going to a date on a sushi place, or I don't know, everything can be very symbolic. Happy birthday to you. A system crash as a cure. The computer will restart now. So if there's a crash or if there's something that's crashing into your life right now, it will be restored. The energy will be shifting and you'll say goodbye to it. I'll be showing you. You'll say bye to it. Nothing is meant to stay forever. It's passing by. Yes, some people are feeling sad or ashamed. I don't know, they're beating themselves down for, I believe, very little things, which is not necessary. There's someone who's paying attention to you, though, or maybe looking up to connect with you. They want to be spending more time with you. I feel like you're chasing for something that you love and not really reaching it, which is making you feel depressed or making you feel sad. But if you have this attitude, that's when you manifest things. So work towards the things that are important for you. Ink new pages, write a new story, and you will be celebrating. Because even happy birthday can be about celebration. You can see him holding the balloons. So that can also be a party or something like this that's gonna come. So life and your future is gonna be a party. Add colors to it, add hint to it, rewrite the story. That is the big message here. It's time to celebrate. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you like this reading. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. If you like this energy, claim it in the comments. And if you know, make sure to subscribe to my channel and join our beautiful family. I will see you on the next one, Crystal Souls. Bye bye.